That's Mackenzie Shirilla speaking in court, and I've got something else you need to know.
The trial of the Strongsville teen charged with murder in a deadly crash continued today. Mackenzie Shirilla, who at the time was 17 years old.
Imagine driving at 100 mph into a brick wall, knowing that you have 2 passengers in your car. What would motivate someone to do such a horrific act? That's the question that haunted the families and friends of Dominic Russo and Davian Flanagan, 2 young men who were killed in a deliberate car crash by their friend Mackenzie Shirilla in July 2022. In this video, we'll explore the shocking case of Mackenzie Shirilla, a 19-year-old woman who was sentenced to life in prison for murdering her boyfriend and his friend in a twisted mission of death. Mackenzie Shirilla was a troubled teenager who had a turbulent relationship with her boyfriend Dominic Russo. They had been dating for 3 or 4 years, and she had moved in with him at his home in Strongsville, Ohio. She claimed that she loved him, but she also fought with him constantly and threatened to harm him and herself. She also had a history of drug abuse and mental health issues. According to Strongsville police, in the early morning hours of July 31, 2022, Shirilla was driving a 2018 Toyota Camry with Russo in the front seat and Flanagan in the back seat. The 3 had allegedly been smoking marijuana at a friend's home before she got behind the wheel, Cleveland.com reports. Shirilla allegedly had THC in her system that exceeded the legal limit in Ohio, Cleveland.com reports. On July 31, 2022, around 5:30 a.m., Shirilla picked up Russo and his friend, Davian Flanagan, from a party. She told them that she wanted to go for a drive and talk. However, she had a sinister plan in mind. She drove her Toyota Camry at full speed into the Plidco building, a commercial building in Strongsville, without applying the brakes or swerving. The impact was so powerful that it caused extensive damage to the building and the car. Russo and Flanagan died instantly from their injuries. Shirilla survived but was severely injured. She was taken to the hospital, where she told the police that she didn't remember what happened or why she did it. She also said that she loved Russo and Flanagan, and that they were her best friends.
We're all friends, and Dom was my soulmate. I wish I could take all your pain away, and I'm so sorry.
However, the evidence showed otherwise. The police found out that Shirilla had sent text messages to Russo before the crash, saying things like, "I'm going to kill you," and "I'm going to end us." She also had searched online for topics such as how to kill someone with a car and how to get away with murder. She had also written notes in her diary expressing her hatred for Russo and her desire to die. The police also recovered the data recorder from Shirilla's car, which showed that she had accelerated to 100 mph and never touched the brakes before the crash. She had also locked the doors and windows of the car, preventing Russo and Flanagan from escaping. The prosecutors argued that Shirilla had intentionally killed Russo and Flanagan as part of her mission of death. They said that she was jealous of Russo's friendship with Flanagan and that she wanted to end their relationship in a violent way. They also said that she was suicidal and wanted to take them with her. Shirilla's defense lawyer tried to argue that she was not guilty by reason of insanity. He said that she was suffering from bipolar disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, and borderline personality disorder. He said that she was not in control of her actions and that she did not understand the consequences of what she did. However, the judge did not buy it. She found Shirilla guilty of 12 counts, including 4 counts of murder, 2 counts of aggravated vehicular homicide, 2 counts of felonious assault, 1 count of drug possession, 1 count of possessing criminal tools, 1 count of tampering with evidence, and 1 count of failure to comply with an order or signal of a police officer. She sentenced Shirilla to 2 concurrent life sentences with the possibility of parole after 15 years. She said that Shirilla's actions were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. She said that this was not an accident or a mistake, but a murder. Shirilla cried as she apologized to the families of Russo and Flanagan. She said that she wished she could remember what happened and that she was heartbroken. She said that she loved them and that she never meant to hurt them. However, her apology did not comfort the families of Russo and Flanagan. They said that they were devastated by their loss and that they hoped that Shirilla would never get out of prison. They said that they wanted justice for their sons and that they wanted Shirilla to pay for what she did. Mackenzie Shirilla's case is a tragic example of how a toxic relationship can turn deadly. It also shows how mental illness and drug abuse can affect someone's judgment and behavior. It also raises questions about how to prevent such situations from happening and how to help those who are struggling with their emotions. Thank you for watching this video about Mackenzie Shirilla's case. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more stories like this one. And until next time, stay safe and be aware.